On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. If your leg never turn to K, 9B say you get me hands. Those of una wey stand on this mandate, if una leg never turn to K, 9B say una get correct hands. Because you stand for this mandate, no mean say the deaf, the dumb, the blind wey follow stand with this mandate, they don't begin to see it, begin to speak, begin to hear. Make I let una watch this video. Abeg, when you watch and finish, help me share am, leave your comments. Because this mandate, 2027, una get to vote again for Emilokan. After that, una go vote for Remi Tinubu. After that, I must vote for Seyi Tinubu. If not so, na me. Go use. Ensure man no just stop. Man, na watch.
Things don't spoil, oh. Listen, this economy is not sustainable. I have never seen somebody that sells goods reluctant of selling. Some of them, they don't even want to sell. They are sad. They are scared to sell. Because somebody can sell a goods to you now with the rate of 1,002. As he's collecting money, it has entered 1,005. He has lost his money. Contractors that did BOQ, bill of quantity, they gave quotes. When dollar was 700 for one dollar, 700 naira. Right now, time to do project don't reach. Dollar is now 15. So there is a lot of court case. There is a wahala is everywhere because contractor cannot deliver again. Where will he get the money? Pack of cement now is 8,000. Find love, find love. People have found love, they now want to marry. Traditional wedding, 700 people. They are calling bill of 20 to 30 million. That is basic. This is not other ceremony. This is basic. So they give vendors that money. Then they will now go back and start suffering. So even love is very costly. Love is like crude oil. Very expensive now. So you don't find who you want to marry. To marry now is a problem. It's not sustainable. I don't even want to go into what is happening in the oil and gas. Because I have seen some of you come online to say, Nigeria sells the cheapest. What is the minimum wage of the people you're comparing Nigeria to? Nigeria still remains the one of the countries that sell oil, that sell fuel, one of the cheapest. Do you know that somebody's wage in a month in America is what in the UK is what they collect per hour? Do you know that somebody's wage per hour in the UK is what somebody collects in Nigeria in a month? And you want the person to be on the same level with fuel, saying that Nigeria still sells cheap. The economy is not sustainable. Businesses are folding because the people that have finished selling their buckets cannot restock because they don't even have the money to go and restock. So businesses are closing up. Not just the international people living, the ones the news carry. A lot of local businesses cannot sustain again. One of my guys that does my clothes, my tailor, he needs to, because they say the grid, he needs to run diesel because he needs to deliver on people's work. How much is the clothes? How much will he now make? Now most businesses are now in deficit. They are now in minus because they can't imagine it's not there again. Things have gotten so bad now. Listen, federal government, whoever is in charge of what is going on, the economy is not sustainable. If what is happening keeps happening, I am telling you by next week, people will literally start dropping dead. I am not over-exaggerating. I have a foundation. I know the calls we are getting. I know what is happening in the trenches. I know, see, the news know they carry everything. People are dying now as we speak. Federal government, people are losing their lives, not because they are sick. They recorded the number of people that slumped. These are the rich ones that we know. Do you know how many people that died? They just slumped and died because people are busy pursuing a cup of garri to eat and nobody is now paying attention to their health. So people are walking corpses, but because they are looking for what the children can eat, they don't know when the body packs up. The number of people that are dying of hunger. See, guys, if I don't care how much money you have, as long as you're living in this life, even if you're a thief, I don't care how much money you have, you cannot say that this economy is sustainable. It's not sustainable. If this thing will continue, if dollar will remain what it is, what that literally means is that our minimum wage should be at least 300,000 to 400,000. That is minimum wage. I don't even want to go into my own expenses in a week. If you know what I spend in a week, not lavish spending, not let's go and have fun. This is what has to be done. I'm talking about diesel, fuel, basic home, like basic things. Some of us know now, you get some kind of waka with one waka. You go budget like this waka now, they carry some of this, my guys, come out, okay. Will I just put like 600K for pocket? Once in a while. You know that type of waka? Okay, this waka now 1 million. Once in a while. You go, you don't get out for your mind, say that this money where I go spend. You spend it, you create memory, you go home. Right now, once in a while spending has become daily spending. Took my wife out the other day with my child. Baby, don't cook. Let's just go and grab some lunch. Normal lunch. Now new place, I heard about it. I'm like, okay, let's just go. Waiting they want sell. I'm not eating ribs that is covered in gold. None of that. Just normal rice, basic. A baby that was not up to 2. My wife, single. We know they two chop. Me, 200 and something thousand was what I paid in that restaurant. I said under my breath, if you not see me for here, go call me bastard. They didn't know. They haven't seen me. Did this? If you know you know yourself. Did you have not seen me? I say I don't go come back. Now this is why the tea is paying me. The money that we pay some of our domestic staff, we spend it ×3 in a day. So how are now these domestic staff managing? The money that we pay them at the end of the month was some of them 150K, some of them 120. We spend ×3 of it in a day. So them now, how are they now? Most of them have children. How are they now surviving? The economy is not sustainable again. I come Abuja, okay, just want few meetings, go my guy event, do 1 or 2 things. I just called them. I said, give me rice. Just give me rice and jollof rice and chicken and coleslaw. I was tired. See me, I just chop and sleep. I just come. Bill just come. 50-something thousand for tea, guy. No be garnished rice. No be fashion design rice. Normal dry rice. I chop 1 bag of rice. Normal rice, 50-something thousand. And I'll do breakfast, lunch, dinner. This is aside from the rooms we don't climb. Where they find one room now, 400K. That depends on the hotel. I'm not talking about all that things, basic things. I know the economic side of it. I know what is, I have been following up the whole Forex thing. I am not dumb. So this is not coming from an illiterate. I have followed it. If that money is not pumped in this week, that money, when I know the money where they talk, if it's not pumped into the system this week, people will start dropping dead. People can't afford a cup of rice anymore. And people are still, do you know that what we pay for minimum wage right now with Uber is what you used to go to work in a day? What you pay somebody in a month as minimum wage is their Uber money. If that is it, they will decide to enter Uber in a day. 15K. 1 month's wage is gone. So how can you sustain that? I am angry. I am pained. I am disappointed. I don't know what we have to do, but we have to fix it now.